What's up, everyone? I'm back at y'all with another video. Now, with this one, I'm ranking the Fast and Furious franchise from worst to best, and this time, I'm including, of course, Fast and Furious 9. Now, I did a review for that film, so if you haven't checked that out, please check that out. Now, I'm a huge fan of this franchise, and I'm excited to, do this ranking because I love this franchise to death. So, yeah, now let's begin. Coming in at my number 10, yes, of course, I'm including Hobbs and Shaw as well. Coming in at number 10 is Fast and Furious. Now, the reason this was my least favorite, because it felt like the most boring and the most bland out of the whole entire franchise. This one had the least amount of action in it, and this movie's the least amount of fun. So, yeah. Coming in at number 9 is Too Fast, Too Furious. Now, this movie was funny, and the action scenes were pretty decent. I love all the racing scenes in this film. And Brian O'Connor and Tyrese Gibson's comedic moments were great. So, yeah, very enjoyable. Now, coming up number 8 is The Fast and the Furious, the original Fast and Furious movie. Now, this movie is good. Is it great? No, but it's because a lot of the movies above this gotten better and better and better. But I still enjoy this movie because it's the one that started it all. I'm a huge fan of this film. Coming up number 7 is Fast 8, The Fate of the Furious. Now, this movie's fun. This movie has some awesome action scenes, and I like the story. I thought the story was decent. Of Dom went rogue. And then you find out why he went rogue, because of this girl named Cypher, which is he's also one of the villains in Fast 9. But yeah, very enjoyable film. Is it my favorite? No, I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but it's a pretty decent film. Now, from here on out, these are movies that was so hard for me to place these, because these next movies, I'm like, oh, these can switch out anytime, because this one starts to get really hard. Coming up number 6 is The Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift. Now, a lot of people put this movie at the bottom of their list. I don't get that, because this one had the most racing out of the whole franchise. Some of the action scenes are good, but the racing, this movie is a legit racing movie. And I enjoyed this movie quite a bit. If we get in part 2 to this one, I wouldn't mind it. It's very good. Coming up number 5 is Fast and Furious 6. What a fun ass time. This movie has action from start to finish. This movie is very fun, very fast paced, like most of these Fast and Furious movies are. I love this movie from start to finish. One of the greats in the franchise. Coming in at my number 4 is Fast and Furious Presents Hobbs and Shaw. Now, this movie has action from beginning to end. Jason Statham and The Rock was hilarious in this movie. And, so yeah, this movie's great. And, Brixton, the villain Brixton, was great, as well as the villain. So, this movie definitely has some awesome action, awesome soundtracks, like this franchise always has. I love this movie from start to finish. That's why it is at my number 4. Coming in at my number 3 is Fast 5. Now, this is mostly everyone's favorite. This movie is very good. This movie is what made the franchise even better. Like, this movie was great. What more can I say? It's action-packed from start to finish. The characters building in this film was great. The fight scene between The Rock and Vin Diesel was great in this movie. Like, what more do you want in an action movie? Because Fast 5 delivers all of that. So, yeah, I enjoy Fast 5 a lot. Coming in at my number 2. Now, these ones was hard to put, but these can switch out easily anytime. This was super hard to place these, because it's just so freaking hard, because these both movies are incredible in my opinion. So, coming up at number 2 is Furious 7. Now, this movie was epic as hell. Jason Statham as the villain was incredible. I enjoyed the action, the emotions was incredible. Rest in peace to Paul Walker. this movie has it all. It has actions on level that it's hard to explain how much action's in this one movie. This movie has it all. Furious 7 was freaking incredible in my opinion. This is the definition that'll make the fight scenes even more intense. I love this movie from start to finish. This movie is always going to be one of my favorite action movies of all time. So yeah, that's why it comes in at a number 2. It was at my number 1 for the longest time. So yeah. Now coming up at number 1 is Fast and Furious 9. Now this is where I explain myself, because there's some people that seem to hate this movie. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Some people said it went too far. They went too far with it. They always up themselves with the over-the-topness in each Fast and Furious movie. And Fast and Furious 9 delivers on that. This movie was freaking epic. Like, John Cena did a great job as playing Jacob Toretto. He did a great, fantastic job. And this movie has the best fight scenes in the whole franchise. And I was like, I didn't think that was possible, because Furious 7 had the best fight scenes in my opinion. Up until Hobbs and Shaw. I mean, not Hobbs and Shaw. Up until Fast 9 came out. And Fast 9 was freaking incredible. That's why it's at my number 1. This movie has a lot of great action scenes. I freaking love this movie from start to finish. Like, if y'all want to hear my full thoughts on Fast and Furious 9, go on my review and find out my full thoughts. But I enjoyed this movie overall. Fast and Furious 9 was a huge surprise to me, because I was looking forward to this movie all year. But people, you know, kept saying they didn't like it because it was too dumb and all this stuff. And then it was like bringing my hype down almost, because I bet he was talking about it. And I'm like, well, if you think about it, all the Fast and Furious movies keep getting more and more over the top. So you can't go into a Fast and Furious movie expecting it not to be over the top and to lower it, because it's always going to be more over the top each time. And I love Fast 9. It's my number 1. Just my opinion. I know people's going to probably bitch at me in the comment section because I love Fast 9. It is what it is. Fast 9 is my favorite in the franchise this far. And I cannot wait for Fast and Furious 10 and 11 and Hobbs and Shaw 2 and that female spinoff that they got planned. I cannot freaking wait, because this Fast 9 was freaking incredible, so, in my opinion. So yeah, I guess that's this video. If y'all enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, please subscribe and share. Also hit the bell so you know when the videos uploaded. Peace out. Hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I'm out. Peace.